All right, next. You know what? I don't know, that looks alright actually. We'll just probably leave that as it is, like there. And we'll just throw a rag over top of it or something. No big deal. We can't really stuff anything in there, so. Alright, so that's pretty much that. I'm trying to think what order I want to do things in. All right, well, you know what? Let's do the front cover up next, because why not? And then I'll be done with after that front cover, because I still got to do stuff today. All right, so basically so far it's been pretty self-explanatory, but sometimes it's just good if you're just learning or you're new to it to just see someone else do it. So basically at this point we're just going to take off these front cover fasteners real quick and just kind of see what's what down there. Whoops. This starter is garbage too, so we need to get another one of those. All right, cool. Fuck. All right, so I don't know. I'm just gonna get these out, and then should be good to go. Hopefully the stator and everything is still looking like it's in real good shape like it was when I left it, because as long as that's looking good, hopefully. I think I have some extra rod end bearings also that I think I'm going to press onto this crank, just because the front rod bearing is or front crank bearing, I'm sorry, not rod bearing, crank bearing is the one that takes the most abuse and is the most prone to failure. So I've got a new one of those that we're going to throw onto this crank, or we've got two new ones we're going to throw onto this crank. I'm just going to replace the rear one as well because it's already coming apart, so why not? So we're going to do those as well just to make sure, because this is still a stock crank. It has not had a rebuild on it. So it's the original crank from '86, because this is the original bottom end from my red one. And I don't personally recommend only doing top end rebuilds ever, because it's just always good to do seals and make sure those are nice and fresh. And then the bearings as well. So if you need a top end, you probably need bearings and seals, unless, yeah, that's probably the case actually in almost any situation, that if you need a top end, you probably need seals and end bearings for your crank. Oh, there it is. I was looking for that. So we'll just put that back on there just to keep it straight in my head. I think it doesn't really matter. Anyways, just to keep stuff from rattling around too much, just like to put the hardware back on it. Okay. So that's all good. Now this I did throw a little bit of 1211 on it just to like help seal it up a little bit, because the seal was pretty much gone. And that's what people were saying that you should do, so I had put a little 1211 on it, but I don't know, it's pretty cooked I guess, so we'll just add that to the pile of dead starters that might get rebuilt one day, I don't know. Ooh. This thing is not looking so good at all. Man, this thing ran hard for looking like this. Jeez. Must have gotten a little bit of water in there. Might just send this stator out to Jet Ski Solutions as well. Oh, this gasket's wasted. That's why. That's terrible. See, this is definitely... I think this was an OEM seal, but I'm not really sure. But definitely recommend OEM seals for the flywheel cover, because if you get water in here, your crap's gonna end up looking like that, which is not good. That's actually not what I wanted to find when I opened this up, but it'll clean up. It'll clean up. We're gonna bring her back to life. So basically we're just gonna pull the tabs on this and get the flywheel off and all that kind of business. I don't think I'm gonna do that today. I'm probably gonna bend the tabs right now just cause. So when you take your flywheel off, they just have these little like locating tabs, or not locating tabs, like just like lock tabs, like a lock washer that you bend the tabs over and make sure that the nut can't walk off. So I don't know, this might be a little bit stuck though, since it's kind of corroded now. It's been almost a year since I built this thing, so I don't know how long this front cover was kind of not doing so hot. So yeah, you can take your screwdriver, you can feel free to give it a couple small taps, just be easy on it. There's no need to really go too hard on any of this stuff right now. When you get to the flywheel, this is looking like it's going to be a really bad time for me since it's all corroded now. But I don't know, we'll see I guess. Alright, so that's basically the end of that. We'll probably mess with this for a second. There might not even be channel locks out here. You know what? We're just gonna take it out. Forget about it. Yeah, so basically what I think I'm gonna do is I have like tons. I have literally probably 5 sets of studs downstairs. Whoops. Ugh. I have probably like 5 different sets of studs for everything downstairs, so I'm not really too worried about bending this one. No big deal. I can always bend it back, but I don't know. Probably won't do that. kind of junk. So anyways, that's pretty much that then. That's the exhaust side, intake side, front cover, starter. So that's a pretty good, like, I think this is only not even a half hour, I don't think. So that's not too bad, I don't think. So what we'll do next time is we'll probably just pull the flywheel. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do the flywheel off camera because that just takes way too long. Anything to do with the flywheel, the coupler, anything like that, I think I'm gonna do off camera, and I'll just fill you guys in. And I have a video on that, so you can check that out if you do need a little bit of help with that. So that's pretty much the deal. I think that's gonna be it for today. We'll call it good there, and I'll just get the next video filmed up next time, I guess. So I guess that will be it for today. That's the kind of the current status of the flat deck, and hopefully we're gonna get this thing all freshened up. We'll hopefully clean it up and clear coat it and make it all look good again. So anyways, I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for checking out the video, and have a great day.